All right, so I fence. It's actually something I've done for the past 2 years. It's kind of like an outlet for me now. Fencing, sword play, not trafficking stolen goods. So, it's actually kind of an art form. People used it to settle disputes, to protect their honor and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. We use it for play now. But I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit about these guys and what they do, how to use them, fun stuff, and how to use them safely. So, let's go ahead and look at this guy. This is the épée. He is the lightest of the weapons. He's got a triangular blade that runs all the way down. This is how you can tell him apart. He's not tempered. Say he. It's a person to me. So it's not meant for really heavy combat. In the 19th century, they actually started introducing these to fight until first blood instead of death. So instead of you violate my honor, I will kill you. I will nick you. This guy is what they used before they went to first blood. This is the rapier. It is sharpened from here down, and it's got a very, very pointy end. It's tempered steel, so it's got that ability to go for hard combat. They would kill people with these. These were started out as a defense sword for 15th century Spaniards. Migrated from there. Then we have the saber. This is just a sports saber. It's not the actual one. The actual one is about 1 inch wide, goes all the way down, and it's sharpened from here to here. It's basically a cavalry sword, so you can ride up and just take somebody out, really. It's got the guard for your fingers, stuff like that. In his article, impressively entitled, 19th Century U.S. Army Enlisted Men's Swords and Sabers, Robert Cunningham notes that the 19th century Army did get some of these for weapons. After the battlefield turned to long-range weapons like rifles and stuff, they were just used for markers for rank. Actually, General Custer was usually depicted wearing one of these, and this is just another. I'm not sure why. But let's go ahead and get to the fun stuff, how to use them. So I'm going to use this guy. So the grip, first off, you're going to grip it like this with one finger up here. Some people do it like this. I don't find the thrill in that. Kind of hurts my wrist. And then the stance, you're going to stand with one foot 90 degrees to your opponent and the other out here. And you're always going to keep this point pointed towards their head. Then your movement is going to be like this, back and forth, side to side. And then the positions of the sword. My instructor, she's been fencing for about 15 years, and Merriam-Webster's dictionary say that mostly the positions are going to be prima, segunda, terza, and quarta. These are just the main positions that you can use for defense and attack. Attacking with it, you basically have the lunge and the thrust. The thrust is just going to be like this. Then you've got the lunge, which is terribly awkward. You're going to go all the way down here, and then back out. It kind of leaves you exposed, so you don't have much defense in that. So if you do that, you want to be very sure that you're going to make contact. As far as defense, like I said, you want to keep on point. So every time you want to deflect, you can go like this. If you go up, which, small movements. You know, the people in the movies usually make huge grand gestures and stuff like this. I just go like this. So, the new rules in safety, we rubber tip all of our swords so that we don't hurt you too much. We use a mask like this and gloves. We paint all of our masks because we're awesome. And let's see, of course the closed-toed shoes. That always ends bad. People fight barefoot. And I think that's pretty much it. We've gone over, you know, how to use it, each of the swords themselves, and how you can basically keep safe with it. We meet my fencing group is named Academy de Guerra, and we meet every Sunday. We are always looking for new members, so come play with us.